Hello everybody, this is Elpier Von Vash playing Star Wars Knights of the Republic. I haven't made a video in a while, but just a recap, I am in the underworld of Taris, and I'm about to start moving out to talk to the person outside. We're after trying to get into the enemy's base through the underground because of the fact that they have what we need to grab for the swoop gang. So
Hurry, Hindar! Hurry! I can hear it coming!
He'll never make it. He's doomed. I told him he was a fool to leave the village.
He will make it. Run, Hindar, run!
Open the gate! I can't. The Rakghouls are too close.
The mutants will kill him if you don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll kill us all.
No! You can't do this! It isn't fair! Please, make him open the gate. Hindar will die if he doesn't.
I can't open the gate. Not while the Rakghouls are so near. You'd risk your life for a stranger? You're brave, Upworlder.
That's because
I'll
I'm
open
a
the
nice
gate
guy.
for you, but you gotta be quick. In a few seconds, I must close and lock it again.
that is a rat ghoul. Ugly thing.
Damn.
Oh, it died. That's
Ready.
something I haven't done yet. I need to get to my health up. But we leveled up, which is good.
No! Hindar!
A horrible fate for poor Hendar. I warned him not to leave the safety of the village, but I couldn't open the gate. Not while the... But enough of this grim talk. I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my... Goodbye, up...
We need to buy metapacks. Because as you can see, I'm out of metapacks. So, I just walked off a cliff. Let's talk to Agir.
Hey
Oh,
there, Upworlder.
I apologize for
You want
the
to see what I
weird
got for
lines.
sale in
I
my
don't know what that
inventory?
is.
Or do you need something else? It ain't the best stuff.
Yes, and he has infinite, so I can buy. Not that many now that I think about it. Let's see if I can sell some stuff. We need that. Yeah. We'll sell grenades because we don't need those. And sell these. We need the parts. We don't. Yeah. There we go.
I'm here.
Her health should automatically go up. Better. So we're going to put this into Constitution and Wisdom. Oh, we can't. We can only put it in one. My fault. Alright, so we have 4. So we can put it in Computer Use, Demolition, Stealth, Persuade, Repair. There we go. And we have 9 metapacks, so we'll be fine. I want to go this way, I believe.
Please, you have to help me.
Yep, there's mission.
Nobody else is gonna help me. Even the Becks won't help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll... It's Zalbar. He's in trouble. Big trouble. We have to help him. If we don't, they'll sell him into slavery. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering around here in the Undercity. You know, looking for stuff we could find. Just kind kind of exploring. We do it all the time.
I guess with a Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it. I don't know for sure, but those Gamorreans like to hang out in the sewers. The stink reminds them of home, I guess. That's probably where they took Big Z. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalba before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret.
Okay. So now that she has joined us in this eventful quest.
Huh?
Let's see what she has. Wow, I should have kept that extra. Well, I can't really say anything about it, but
Yeah?
she will be trained in fighting with the blade. We need more blade people. Okay.
What?
Go to her. Okay. So we're gonna move over here. Yeah, like I said, there's lines in this. I don't understand what it is. It's some weird thing. Honestly, I don't know how to fix it. It's the graphics, I believe. I'm also actually this Thursday, I'm gonna be picking up Doom 3, and we'll be doing a video commentary / horror film, as I want to do it as, cause I like Doom 3. Doom 3 was one of the scariest games that I've played, that I loved playing. I never actually beat it, and they have it on Steam for like $30, so I want to try and get it.
Help me, please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing, like some kind of hideous disease. No! No! I can feel it!
That sucks. Right. Fight.
Just smile!
You know, you'd figure there'd be like some cool items over here or something after that. But there isn't. Oops. I want to try and get the repair up now, so every time I level up, I'm putting it up in repair. Because I remember there, you get a certain android, and he has a way to, whatchamacallit. I should actually be recovering these mods, not disabling them. Whoops. Anyway, he could talk to the sand people, and you can get some good conflict with that, and I want to do that. Oh, I guess it is too low. So, I can only disable. Which I mean is perfectly fine. Once I'm able to get a bunch of mines, once I'm able to recover them, I can get a bunch of new mines and sell them for a profit. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Because there's rubble. Rubble has nice things. Over here is Canderous. But yeah, Doom 3, like I said. And then it has Doom 1 and 2, so we can play those as well. Or I can play those.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Canderous, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys.
Go.
Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Come on, boys, let's...
Alright, so we're gonna keep moving. After that, we're gonna move over there because they had some interesting stuff as well.
Uh-huh.
That's right.
What?
Huh?
And then there's some 1, 2, 3. There's 4 rat ghouls over there, which shouldn't
I'm here.
hurt us that much. There's also corpses. Oh shit, it's fine. As long as we don't agitate them. Okay. Let's see. There we go, that's what I want. We're gonna get her strength up so she can fight. Skills, demolition up, and then stealth up, security up, and then oh, we still have a point. Oh, okay. Computer use, awareness up, or we could just get our computer use back up. That yeah, let's get our computer up.
What?
Take that!
You asked for this!
As you see, I didn't. One of my characters did die, but the fact that I haven't lost yet is actually pretty cool. I'm gonna try not to have to restart it just so, you know, because of that. 2, 1. Let's get his demolitions up. No. Let's see. Treat injury so he can do more stuff. Feats. We need him. Alright, he's got guns, so we need to get him more of. Let's give him this rapid shot. We have adrenaline, which we do not need. Oh, that's for that other quest. But we're gonna be good. And we're not evil, so. Oh. It looks like there was a stray. Oh, there was a couple of strays.
You asked!
Oh, look, first antidote. Yeah, these lions are very agitating. Once we get out of this place, it's only for some reason this place. I can get out of any other place besides this, and it, you know, I'll be fine. But the fact that it's always this place makes me mad. Nope, we don't go that way yet. We're gonna clear out this area first, and then we'll take care of it. So, over there's some Sith. Now, I could kill them, which would probably be a good idea to heal before I do that.
Yeah?
I'm here.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here? You're questioning the Sith. Well, I guess it's time for another left.
Alright, let's kill him. Oh, this might be actually the first time. Oh. Karth is always here to save me. But we get a bunch of cool stuff, so we're about to go back into this place, buy a bunch of new, what's it called, med packs, because we need those. But first, let's scrummage through the items. So it looks like we got 3 blaster pistols, motion detection goggles. Let's see, awareness +2, demolitions +1, and security +1. So I'll give those to Mission. She needs those. So, oh shit, that's not what I wanted. Let's see, deflection, energy, sonic, electrical, 30 points total. Okay. Okay. The rest of the stuff we're gonna sell. We don't need adrenaline or anything like that, so hopefully those blasters will be enough as well. Alright. Show sell list. Where are the blasters? Sell the blaster pistol. We don't need those. 60, 60, 60. Frag grenades. We'll keep those just in case. We need those. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Oh. Okay.
I'm here.
Now, in just a second, as soon as I'm done healing, I'm going to stop the video, and I'm going to go use the bathroom real fast, because I have to use it. So, I will be back in a minute. Alright, hey everybody, I'm back, and we're about to continue the rest of the video. So, I actually went to go see if I can grab something to eat. I got some sandwiches I'm going to make later. But, let's see. Alright, so we haven't head this way yet. We just killed those recap is that we just killed these Sith right here. And we're about to head over there to kill those radicals that are just, you know, hanging out. And after that, we're going to talk to a villager, because they'll give us money. Even though he's outcast. So we're going to use one of the grenades. There we go.
Take that!
You asked for this!
I need to make sure about antidotes, because there's a lot of stuff that poisons you in this game. Look, it's a corpse. Social activity. I love how the corpses look, though. Look at that. Just all mangled and creepy. Very creepy. Oh, there's a bunch of rat ghouls over here. And the reason why we're just, you know, randomly killing these things is because they're kind of easy to kill, and the fact that they give us, you know, easy XP, and I'd like to level up a lot faster.
You asked for this!
Damn it. Poison.
Sith corpse. Ooh, it's got a bunch of stuff that we can use. Parts, which is nice, especially if you want to build some parts for like robots and whatnot. And then there's a skeletal corpse. Now, I don't think this thing has anything on it, does it? Oh, it has credits. Not many. Alright, back to this. We have new items. Let's go to the journal. You have acquired a sample of the Rat Cool series. This could be very valuable to the right people. Alright, so because we have that, and I just realized that we actually need that. And to actually make this easier, we're going to return to the... When you return? Yeah. We're going to return to the hideout. And we got a bunch of new armor. Yeah! Alright, so we return to the hideout. Apparently I missed some remains. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving. Was it I? Yeah, it was I. I was wondering. Alright. Let's see. Defense 5. Max dexterity. The version of this combat suit offers more protection than the basic model. It is heavier overall and not quite as flexible, but may consider the worthwhile, or the, yeah, trade-offs worthwhile. Okay. So we're gonna put this on because your character looks really good in this character, or this outfit, or at least mine does. So I feel like I passed where we're supposed to go. No, we haven't. Or we shouldn't have. If I make a, if I make a 360, I'm gonna be angry. Okay. I did. Wow. Let's see what's in the locker. Nothing. What we'll be doing is we'll be working using the workbench. We're gonna upset and upgrade items. And we're gonna trade items mission. Just kidding, that's yours. And then when I get Knights of the Republic 2 after I finish this, it will be fun because of the fact that I can actually play my favorite version of it. I like this one, but I like Knights of the Republic 2 more. Knights of the Republic 2 more, to me, had like an interesting background story to it. But enough of that. To the medical doctor. Oh wait, first the woman that sells weapons. Maybe she has something good for me. Move on.
Welcome to the...
I have 50. Now I can get another suit. I'd like to get one for our new friend. So let's see if there's anything I can actually sell. I don't think about it. I can sell blaster rifle. Item value is 120. That's pretty good. Adrenaline strength, we don't need that. Okay, now we can actually buy some. That is too much. Let's see. Defense bonus. So I gotta go all the way back up. Oh yeah, my mouse is screwed up, by the way. It doesn't like to work when it wants to. Alright, that's 250. This is 50. Let's get the military suit. Okay, now we go all the way back up. Med pack is 40 here. So, Keebla Yurt shop.
What?
Don't buy from her. Oh, I can't even wear it. Can Karth wear it? Yeah. Now, can she wear the combat suit? Okay. So it was a good trade-off. Everybody's wearing their, you know, gear. Found it. I've always wanted to just walk around and do this.
Hey, Carter. You're a pilot for the Republic, right? You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taris compared to other worlds you've seen?
To be honest, Mission, Taris would rate pretty low. Prejudiced, rich, spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a dysfunction.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taris ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Taris. There are worse, too, but Taris is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Jeez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I don't have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my father, though you're sure old enough to be. So keep your lectures inside your withered old head, because I don't need them.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Let's just drop it and get back to what we were doing.
So, yeah, they fought, which sucked. But we'll leave it there. I haven't opened the back door yet. Yes.
Welcome back. You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. Can I see it? This. Let me see. Yes, this is it. A cure for the rat ghoul disease. With this, the people of Taris owe you a debt they can never repay. Please take this small reward. I suppose I could give you a discount here at my shop, in addition to the credits and med packs. Other than that, I appreciate every. Now is the. Goodbye.
So we're gonna be a douche. Open this back door.
On it. Done.
Oh, I figured. Oh, I probably did already. I apologize. Like I said, I haven't made a video.
Welcome to my medic. I even have. Of course, I sell them at a very reasonable price, just enough to cover the cost of processing this. Of course.
Alright, we have 2 advanced med packs, 8 of those regular ones. How much? Wait, how much is he selling?
Welcome to my. Of course,
I don't care. How much is he selling his med packs for now? 32? God, it's so much cheaper down at the bottom, isn't it? I swear. The Undercity is such a better place. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm going to be making Doom 3 videos, and hopefully if I can get Knights of the Republic 2, I'll be able to play that as well, but, I mean, it's whatever you guys want, because, honestly, do you want me to beat this first, then play Knights of the Republic, or do you want me to just do
Hey,
it?
Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you nerf herder. I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you. Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's not a big deal. I mean, I know it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that. Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Well, at least I made up.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm all ears. Which? The fact that I'm all ears, or the beauty? Just a habit. You have something you'd rather I call you by? I might consider it, but what are you gonna call me? I like the first part of that. I'm a bit more partial to the most handsome pilot. Well then, I guess gorgeous will just have to do until then. But kidding aside, I bet you're not about to give up on this question of yours. Are they... No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me. No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. Let me ask you something first. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened. True. Bastila is as powerful as I say. She's the one who defeated Darth Revan after all. I guess that no Jedi ability, no matter how powerful, makes up for being completely... We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to... Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? Just what is your position with her? Not at all. I just think it's a bit odd that someone who got added to the crew roster at the last minute just happens to be... You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one in question. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I can. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here, I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate it. I expect you, right? I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our... Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
So, apparently it's interrogation. He was flirting with me. Apparently I flirted back. That kind of issue, you know, we'll figure it out. So.
The evil.
Oh.
Hey there. Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know? Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Vulkars were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble. Hey, nobody said the Vulkars were smart, but there were 3 of them, so maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Vulkars at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. One of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold. Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Vulkars didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Vulkar a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat. The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Vulkar was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when you speak and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Vulkars would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know? He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. He and Zalbar like to live in the present. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know?
She's 14 years old. She has street smarts, people.
Streets of the lower city. He was fleeing some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to
I think I
talk
did this.
about it.
Yep.
In case you didn't notice, doesn't much... Yeah, I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother. That... My brother's a touchy subject, you know? It just so happens, I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get...
A plague spreads through our streets.
What have we learned today? She has a brother. Alright, let's do this.
This elevator is... It's up. Well, why didn't you say so? Just be careful.
So, now that we're geared up, readied up, and we're heading back down to the under... Oh. It looks like some people are waiting for us.
Oh.
Shit. Oh, whoops. Not paying attention. What was it? Oh, yeah, repair. Now we have 2 points remaining, so we're going to do it on stealth and demolition. Next is feet, and we are on whatchamacallit. We're going to build up the flurry, because the flurry is nice. I see, originally I remember there were guns, but that's the Sith. So. Ooh. Ooh, it's a big bag. Big bags come with small items. Alright. So, as you can see, this game has been pretty long. I don't know how long this gameplay video is going to be. I apologize for the length of them. Unless you like it, it doesn't really, you know. I'm just posting the videos because I like the game. When it was out on the original Xbox, I used to play it all the time. But I played it as, you know, a little kid, and I didn't really know how to play it. Now that I do know how to play it, you know, I feel confident in my, you know, gaming abilities to play. You know, so. Yep. Oh my God, something's bothering Karth again.
Yes, what's in... You do? Well, fair enough. What... I knew you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. You're probably one of the most skilled women I've ever met. You've saved my butt more than once, and I'm lucky to have you here to help me. No question. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people.
Hear noise. It's me closing my door.
It won't happen again. don't know that you'll betray me, but there are no guarantees. Not for you, not for me. You don't have to take it personally. Me. I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. Not all of us have the luxury of a choice. I'm conditioned this way. Sorry. No, I don't want to talk about it. What I want is to save the galaxy, if that's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
So, Karth doesn't entirely trust me. I don't know why. Who knows? I kind of know, but I never finished the game. I've gotten to a point in the game, but I never finished it. But, as you can see, apparently somebody has some trusting issues. What's over here?
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back. I am Isan, but despite my medical training, there is nothing I can... The villagers infect...
So you just lock them?
For the sake of the... Nothing can be done. Nobody would... Farewell.
Okay. How much credits do I have? Let's go sell some stuff. And talk to Rukil.
You. Are you the Herald of Prophet?
He's just talking.
This guy's
Speak to me. Perhaps. Once I was honored for... No.
Basically, he's talking,
My apprentice is pleased. It is by finding my... I am old. The great... From what the... Many...
What did you...
Now... Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. For many years, I searched...
Sounds like a myth to me.
I have collected what I know. Yes, I'm afraid I will leave.
I have to find 3 journals. Now, once again, let's see how much credits I have. Let's see, where are my credits? Alright, I have 107. I should have some items to sell. I'll sell some items, go back to the Upworld. Oh, God.
Hey there. What can... I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him. It's complicated. Griff wasn't the most popular guy. He had his faults. But I still loved him, you know? Sometimes people don't understand. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Taris. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in a starfighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know? I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? Showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game. Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my... If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my... Okay, have it.
Alright. So apparently her brother is a thief. A petty criminal, but I want to be nice, so I'm trying not to say anything mean about it.
You know, most people don't believe his stories. They figure he's nothing but an old cook. But I think there might be some truth in what he's saying. For an outcast, I've got things pretty good. The village relies on me to bring in food and supplies. I'm an important man. If it wasn't for Gendar...
I get the feeling if it wasn't for Gendar, this place would be a lot...
But if Rukal ever finds his promised land, I'm sunk. People won't need to rely on me anymore. I'll just be another nobody like all the... Don't judge me. The two explorers who went searching for the promised land might have found something. They might have found clues. They would have recorded that information in their journals. I'll pay you if you bring all 3 journals to me. The 2 from the explorers, and the 1 from Rukal's apprentice. Then I can destroy the evidence, and... Don't be a fool! I'm the only one here who can pay you for those journals. Rukal has nothing. Once you have all 3... It ain't the...
Alright. Let's see if we can buy some stuff. Alright, let's go back to that, to the doctor. I keep going back up, I know. I just realized I could probably help those people out, and that would probably really help me. So, I apologize. But, you know, like I said, I'm supposed to be good on this profile. When I get my other profile, I'm gonna be evil and angry. Just spit on people. Just kidding, you can't spit on people. That'd be too mean. The only issue about me being on the dark side is I do have a conscience, and that's not, you know, what I want. I don't want to hurt people. People are good, you know. But the dark side has a lot of cooler stuff.
My medical. I even, of course, I sell them.
Whatever. Let me see.
Of course.
Look what you got for sale. He only has 1, so we're gonna buy it, and then we will buy. Alright. We should have sufficient enough right now. We have 14. Well, at some point, I'd actually like to buy just 99 because you can. I think it's up. You can only buy them 99. I can't remember. But we'll figure that out in a minute. Anyway. So. I'm gonna cut the, no, I'll cut the video off when we get, the serum to the village, and then after that, I will stop it and then make another video, and I will load it up at the same time, because of the fact that I haven't loaded any videos up. I'm gonna load up a couple of them tonight, so, let me do that, and then we will, I'll make up for it, guys, no worries. Alright, to the lower city. I remember in Star Wars, Knights of the Republic 2, there's a part where you can kill the guard, and you can keep killing the guard, and it's actually pretty funny. Until they actually say, you know, we're not going to have any more guards. I'm having way too much fun with that, I apologize, guys. In a little bit, we'll go around in the apartments. I'll make a side video. That's what we call it, going through apartments in the lower city. I found that. I'm in such a good mood. Wait till I get lightsabers. It will get really annoying when I get lightsabers. Because I just love doing that with lightsabers. Just so... Alright, let's talk these out.
Back again? Is there something else you... Your offer is generous, Upworlder, but the serum is useless to us now. The villagers infected with the rat ghoul disease have been quarantined beyond this gate. At any moment, nobody would be foolish enough to risk going into the pens to give them the cure. The infected one... I can't stop you from going through...
Alright, let's help some people.
Please, help us. No! This cannot... No!
Oh, okay, there's some in the corner.
How'd you like that?
Feels so good.
How'd you like that?
Huh?
Please. You have a cure? Please. Quickly, I feel the disease burn. Thank you. Not long ago, an escape pod crashed in the Undercity, far to the northeast of the village. We were going to try and salvage equipment from it, but I'd tell you more if I could, but our salvage team never reached the pod. It's probably... We should go now, Upworlder. We're anxious to return to the village.
Wait. What am I missing? I need to talk to that woman again. Get back here.
You amaze me. I always thought the surface dwellers couldn't care less about us outcasts. But you risked everything to help those infected villagers. I wish I had some type of reward to give you, but we outcasts have nothing. All I can offer is the Farewell.
Now let's go talk to Gendar.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that...
No offense, but I can see why people won't.
Why have you come into this As you wish, Up.
Alright, so we're ending the video here. We'll start up another video right at this, so I will show you all. I'm going to save this game. New Age, Game 3. I've been playing for 1 hour and 31 minutes. Alright, hope you all have a wonderful day.